water and poor ant. One day, all ants decided to teach him a lesson and went into the elephant trunk and started biting him. The elephant could only howl in pain. The elephant realized his mistake to apologize to ants. The moral of the story: be humble and treat everyone kindness. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Pranjit Thakur of class Study B. Today, I am going to narrate the story, The Elephant and the Ant. There was a proud elephant who troubles small animals. Every day, elephant went to ant hill and spray water and poor ants. One day, all ants decided to teach him a lesson. Ants went into the elephant trunk and started beating him. The elephant could only howl in pain. The elephant realized his mistake and apologized to ants. The moral of story is: moral, be humble and treat everyone with kindness. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Pragliti Gupta of Class Nursery 3. Today I am going to narrate a story, The Elephant and the Ant. There was a proud elephant who troubled its small animal. Every day, elephant went to ant hill and sprayed water and poor ant. One day, all ants decided to teach him a lesson and went into elephant trunk and started beating him. Elephant could only howl in pain. Elephant realized his mistake and apologized to ant. Moral of the story: be human and treat everyone with kindness. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anu Kumari of class Nursery D. Today I am going to narrate a story, The Elephant and the Ant. There was a proud elephant who was a small animal. Every day elephant went to ant hill and sprayed water at poor ant. One day, all ants decided to teach him a lesson, and the elephant trunk and started biting him. The elephant could only howl in pain. The elephant realizes to his mistake and apologized to ants. Moral story: be humble and treat everyone with kindness. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Pratyush Priyam from class Nursery A. I am going to narrate a story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a boy. He had to take care of the sheep. One day he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" But there was no wolf. People come to help, but they found no wolf. The boy laughed. He did this again and again. People The boy feels very sorry. Moral of the stories: never tell lies. Always tell the truth. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aryan Kumar, class nursery B. Today, I am going to narrate a story. The boy who cried wolf. Once there was a boy. He had to take care of the sheep. One day he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" But there was no wolf. He was just joking. People came to help, but they saw no wolf. The boy laughed. He did this again and again. The people stopped believing him. Then one day, real wolf came. The boy shouted, "Wolf, wolf, help, help!" But nobody came. The wolf heard the boy. The boy was very sorry. The moral of the story is never tell lies. Always speak the truth. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Prajapati Ram of class nursery C. Today I am going to tell a story. The story name is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a boy. He had to take care of the sheep. One day he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" But there was no wolf. He just joking. People came to help, and they saw there was no wolf. The boy was laughed. He did this again and again. People stopped to believe in him. One day, a real wolf came. The boy was shouted, "Wolf, wolf, help!" But nobody came. The wolf heard the boy. The boy was very sorry. Moral of this story: never tell a lie. Always speak truth. Thank you. Good morning, respected principal ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Riyans Raj from class nursery D. Today I am going to narrate the story. The story name is The Boy Cried Wolf. Once there was a boy. He had to take care of a sheep. One day he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" But there was no wolf. He was just joking. People comes to help, but they saw no wolf. The boy laughed. He did this again and again. People stopped believing him. One day, the real wolf came. The boy shouted, "Wolf, wolf, help!" But nobody came. The wolf heard the boy. The boy was very, very sorry. The moral of the story is never tell a lie, always speak truth. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal Ma'am, CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, judges, and all my dear friends. My name is Avya Kumari of class Prep A. Today I am going to narrate a story. Who is happy? Once a crow looked at a swan and thought, "How beautiful the swan is." The crow expressed his thoughts to the swan. The swan replied that according to her, the parrot is the most beautiful bird, as my beauty. I'm trapped in this cage and you are free. On hearing this, the crow expressed how foolish he had been and thanked God for making him the way he was. The moral of the story: never compare yourself to others. Be happy in what you are and what you have. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kanishka Srivastava Prebi. I am going to narrate a story. Who is happy? Once a crow looked at the swan and thought how beautiful the swan is. The express his thought to the swan. Swan replied, according to her, parrot is most beautiful bird. It has two colors. And sun is just one color. Crow processed parrot. Who simply said, peacock is the most beautiful bird. It has multicolor. And crow processed peacock. Who simply said, cock is the most beautiful bird. It has multicolor. And swan is just one color. Crow processed parrot. Who simply said, peacock is the most beautiful bird. It has multicolor. And swan is just one color. Crow processed parrot. Who simply said, peacock is the most beautiful bird. It has multicolor. And crow processed peacock. Peacock replied, my dear crow, you are the luckiest bird on this planet. You are never caged. Because my beauty, I am trapped on this cage and you are free. On hearing praise, crow thought, how beautiful the swan is. Moral of the story is never compare yourself. Other be happy what you are and what you have. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Adeni Datta. I read in class Prep C. Today I am going to narrate a story. Who is happy? Once a crow looked at the swan and thought how beautiful this swan is. The crow expressed thought to the swan. Swan has replied that according to her, parrot is the most beautiful bird. It has two colors, swan has just one. Next, the crow approached the parrot. Parrot is a simply say, peacock has the most beautiful bird. It has multicolors. Next, the crow approached the peacock. Peacock has a reply that, my dear crow, you are the luckiest bird on this planet. You are never engaged. Because of my beauty, I am trapped this cage and you are free. Then crow thought, how foolish, and thank God for making him. Moral of the story, never compare yourself to others. Be happy what you are and what you have. Thank you. Respected CEO ma'am,
Principal ma'am, teachers, judges, and my all dear friends. Good morning. I am Manit Kumar Pal from Prep A. Today I am going to narrate a story, The Goose and the Farmer. Once upon a time, a farmer had a goose that laid golden egg every day. The farmer made money by selling that golden egg in the market. Slowly he became rich. Now the farmer became greedy. He wanted more wealth. He thought to himself, the goose give me just one golden egg a day. What if I cut it open and take out all the golden eggs at once? I will be the wealthiest person in the village. He took a knife and killed the goose. He cut open his belly, but could not find any eggs there. The foolish farmer realized that destroyed the last resource out of greed. The moral of the story is greed destroy your resources. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anvik Kumar of class Prep B. Today I am going to narrate a story, The Goose and the Farmer. Once upon a time, a farmer had a goose that laid a golden egg every day. The farmer made money by selling that golden egg in the market. Slowly he becomes rich. Now the farmer becomes greedy. He wanted more wealth. He thought to himself, this goose give me just one golden egg a day. What if I could eat open and take out all the golden eggs at once? I will be the wealthiest person in the village. He took a knife and killed the goose. He cut open his belly but could not find any egg there. The foolish farmer realized they had destroyed their last resources out of greed. Moral, greed destroy your resources. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and see you, madam, and my dear friends. My name is Rajbin Mato, and today I am telling the story of the farmer and the goose. One day there was a farmer. It had a goose. The goose laid golden eggs every day. So the farmer thinks, why I'm getting one egg in each day? So the farmer thinks to kill the goose, and the next day the farmer killed the goose, but no golden eggs inside of the goose. Moral of the story is greed is bad for your health. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CEO Madam, Principal Ma'am, my dear judges, teachers, and all my friends. I am Rakshita Jha of class 1A. Today I am going to present the story of the magic paintbrush. Ming, a draw in the sand. One night he dreamed of an old man who gave him a golden brush. Whatever you paint will come alive. Use it wisely. Ming painted a sparrow. It fluttered away. He painted fish. They swam into a farmer's pond. Soon the poor boy had food and tools, all gifts from Ming's brush. A greedy lord grabbed Ming and demanded, "Paint me piles of gold." Ming painted a huge ocean and set a golden island far ashore. Sail there for all the treasure you desire. The Lord leaped into a boat and ordered Ming to paint strong winds. Ming did, the waves rose, the boat flipped, and the Lord clung to driftwood far from shore. Ming returned home using the brush only to help, never for selfish gain. Moral of the story is use your talents to help, not to harm. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CEO ma'am, principal ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Vanya Nafis of class 1B. Today I am going to narrate the story The Empty Pot. In Peril Chang loved flower, he declared, whoever to grow the finest bloom from this royal seed will be the next in peril. Little Pink prepared rich soil, planted his seeds, and watered patiently. Way past no drought, he moved the pot to sunset, cool, warm, still nothing. On contest day, children carry tall plants and bright blossoms. Pink felt ashamed, but brought his empty pot anyway. The imperial examined every display, then stopped at Pink. Why is your pot bare? I tried my best, your majesty. The seeds would not grow. The imperial smiled. The seeds I handed out were cooked. They could never sprout. They could never sprout. Pink, you sell rules. Moral of the story is telling truth is the bravest choice. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CEO Madam, Principal Ma'am, and my dear friends. My name is Pratyush Arya. I am studying class 1B. Today I am present a beautiful story in front of you. The story name is Rainbow Fish. So here is the story. Rainbow Fish was the sparkless fish in deep blue sea. His scales shone blue, green, purple, even silver. He loved to swish and swirl, so everyone could see his glitter. One day a tiny blue fish asked, "May I have one shiny scale?" "Give away my scale." Never. Rainbow Fish flipped his tail and swam off. Soon the other fish stopped saying hello. They played together, but not with him.
lonely rainbow fish visited a wise octopus who whispered happiness swim from sailing back home. Rainbow fish carefully pulled one silver skein and offered it to the blue fish. For you. Oh, the thank you, the little fish beamed and darted away, flashing his new sparkle. Rainbow fish felt the warm glow inside. He gave another scale, then another. The sea filled with tiny twinkles. Every fish glittered a bit. Yet Rainbow Fish still had some few shiny scales. Yet his heart now shone brightest of all. The moral of the story is sharing your best brings more friends and more joy. So thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Samriddhi Singh. I study in 1C. I am going to tell you a story. The Little Engine. The train rumbled over the track. Chuk, chuk, chuk. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The train was carrying toys and treats for children on the other side of the mountain. Then all of a sudden the train was stopped. She tried and tried, but her wheels would not turn. The clown hopped off and asked for help to Shiny New Engine. But Shiny New Engine refused. Then a small blue switch engine rolled up and said, I will try. I think I can. I think I can. Up, up, up. Slowly the wheels turned. Faster and faster and faster. The little engine climbed. The little engine reached the peak. Children cheered as their toys arrived. The little engine smiled. I knew I could. Moral of the story is believing in yourself fuels success. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CEO ma'am, principal ma'am, all my teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Utkarsh Shahi from class 1C. Today I am very excited to tell you a wonderful story. The name of my story is The Little Red Hen. Little Red Hen found grains of wheat. Who will help me plant them? Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Then I will, said the hen, and she did. The wheat grew tall. Who will help me cut it? The friends all refused, so hen cut it herself. Who will help me grind the wheat into flour? No one. Hen ground it. Who will help me bake the bread? Still no one. Hen baked the fragrant loaf all alone. When the bread was ready, the animals gathered. We will help you eat it. Oh no, said Little Red Hen. I planted, cut, ground and baked. I will eat with my chicks, and she shared only with them. The moral of the story is, if you don't help with the work, You missed the reward. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Piyu Kumari from class 2A. I am going to present a story of the lion and the mouse. In a hot savanna, a mighty lion yawned and fell asleep under a tree. Long scurried a tiny mouse, searching for seed by accident plops. She ran across the lion whiskers. Roar, roared the lion, trapping her with one heavy paw. Please, Mr. Lion, squided mouse, let me go. Someday I will help you. The lion laughed. How could I swim like you? Help a king like me. But he was in a good mood, so he lifted her paw and let his care away. Day later, Hunter crept in and set a thick rope net. The lion, prowling for supper, was caught. He rode and rolled, but the thoughts fell tight. Hearing the echo, mouse hurried over whole stilt. She squid nibble, nibble, shape, shape. Her sharp teeth chewed the rope until her lion was free. The lion bowed low. Small friend, you saved my life. Mouse smiled. Even small friend can do big things. Moral of the story is kindness always matters, no matter your size. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CEO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Kumar Reddit of class 2A. Today I am going to present the story The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Young Arjun watched the village sheep on a grassy hill. Guarding was boring. For fun, he shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" Villagers ran up with sticks. No wolf, only laughing Arjun. A week later, he yet again, "Wolf! Wolf!" The farmer rushed again, full. Soon after, a real grey wolf came from a forest. Arjun panicked. "Wolf, help!" But the villagers said the joke again and kept working. The wolf scratched the frog and Arjun wept. The night the elder said, "No one believe a liar when you tells true." The moral of the story is, if you people stop believing you. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, judges, and all my dear friends. I am Radhika Kumari of class 2B. Today I am going to present the story of the tortoise and the hare. Hare loves to boast about how fast he was. Every morning he soon passed the meadow animal shouting, "Look at me, Swiss quiet tortoise who moved one slow step at a time." All the animals gathered, ready, set, go, shouted out. Hare bolted down the road, dust flying. After a while he looked back.
Tortoise was a tiny dot. Easy Ween hair loved, curling under a shady tree for a nap. Step, 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 Tortoise kept going. Steady and calm, Hare woke up, yawned, and saw the tortoise almost at the finish line. He sprinted, but it was too late. Steady and calm, Hare woke up, yawned, and saw the tortoise almost at the finish line. Hare hung his ears, but he learned to respect steady workers from that day on. Moral of the story is slow and steady effort beats careless receipt. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Aranya Mukherjee. I am from class 2B. Today I am going to narrate a story. Name of the story is A Poor Fisherman and His Wife. So let's get started. A poor fisherman caught a simmering golden fish. Please toss me back. I am enchanted prince. The fish begged. The fisherman kindly let him go. When his wife heard, she cried, "You didn't ask for anything? Go back. We need a new cottage." The fisherman reluctantly returned. The fish popped up, granted the wish, and swam away. Soon the wife wanted a mansion, then a palace, then to be queen, then empress, then the ruler of the sun and moon. Each time the fisherman asked the fish, and each time the grey sea grew rougher. Finally, the wife demanded control of the universe. Lightning split the sky. The fish sighed, "Go home." The fisherman trudged back to find their old broken hut once more. From then on, the wife learned to be thankful, or at least grumble more quietly. The moral of the story is greed can wash away that you already have. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, respected CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Sananaran. I study in class 2C. I am going to narrate the story Anansi and the Moss Covered Rock. Trickster Anansi the spider found a strange rock in the jungle. Whoever said what a strange moss-covered rock would fall asleep for an hour. One by one he led goat, monkey and rabbit to the rock. They spoke the words collapsed, and Anansi stole their food. But sad little deer watched from behind the bush. She loaded the basket of sweets, yums, and followed Anansi. When he boasted about his secret, she pretended not to hear. Finally, Anansi blurted, "Fine. The secret is you must say what a strange moss-covered rock." Third, Anansi fell asleep. Little deer hurried to return every stolen treat to its owner. The animal feasted together, while Anansi woke up hungry and alone. Moral of the story is using tricks to take from other can backfire on you. Thank you.
Good morning, respected CAO Madam, Principal Ma'am, teachers, judges, and all my dear friends. My name is Harshdeep Singh of class 2C. Today I am going to present a story. The name of my story is The Sky-Dead Eagle. Let's start. The sky-dead eagle, high above the earth, lived clouds' cousin who controlled the weather. Fluffy Nimbus told silly jokes, that made them laugh till their bellies jiggle. When they laugh, raindrops wiggle, loosh and splashed below. One day, Nimbus told a funniest joke ever. The cloud roared with laughter. Thunder! They shook so hard that hail clattered, wind whooshed, and lightning zigzagged. Down on earth, a class of children couldn't to play soccer. Let's talk to the sky said. Maya, they made giant poster boards, clouds, try, climb, breathe. And I counted deep inhale together. 1, 2, 3. The cloud copied them. Inhale, exhale, their jiggle turned to gentle chickle. The soft smile storm settled into a rainbow drain. Nimbus flattened low and thanked the kids. From now on when we feel a laugh, attack, we'll breathe and jiggle policy. The children cheered and continued their game under a sparkling sky. Moral of the story is big feelings are powerful to learn, pause and clump kindly. Thank you.